Bonsai, I'm the Cobra Kai kid, and that intro always interrupts me. Jeez. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. I am your host, the Cobra Kai kid. I just want to thank all of you for joining. I know tonight is Super Bowl Sunday, so we might not have the regular audience we have usually because people are watching the Super Bowl, which can't blame them. Me personally, I don't watch. Wow, whoa, we have 70 people here. I guess. Wow, a lot more than I thought. Me personally, I don't watch football. So I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I'm more of a basketball guy. So that's why I'm doing this live stream. And if you guys are like me and you're not watching, or if you just want to take a little break and check this out, I'm glad to have all of you here. Now, before we get into our main discussion, I just want to shout out the Cobra Kai Kid merch. We got some new products up available for purchase. So, as you can see here, you got the CK Kid sweatshirt. That's the one that I usually wear in my videos. But now we got some different colors too, which is pretty cool. So you can get red, black, which I like that, green, blue, purple, white, pink. So now you got that in a couple different color variations, which is pretty cool. We also got t-shirt. So this is the t-shirt with the yellow font, and you can get it red, blue, purple. And then we have another oh wait. Whoops. Then well, we could go here. Where's the Oh, I guess it didn't update yet. Sometimes it has to update. So right now it has two of the same, which is weird. So I'm gonna wait for that to update. Then we have some long sleeves, as you guys can see. And then the zip up sweatshirt, which I like this one. So black zip up, you get black or red, and it has it like in the corner, and the logo's in the corner, which is pretty cool. So just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you want to check that out, you can get that on ckkidmerchstore.com. I'll put it on the screen right now. It's ckkidmerchstore.com. That's all you got to do. Type that in and get some CK Kid merch. Rep with me. And if you do get it, post it on Instagram or Twitter and let me see it. I will definitely repost. So I just want to thank all of you for joining me. We have 62 people so far in the chat. Thank you all. I hope all of you are having a great day. Now, today's live stream is to discuss the Terry Silver beats up Stingray recreation that I made. I just want to thank all of you so much for all the love and support on that video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I made a recreation of the scene from the end of season 4, episode 8, where Terry Silver, says to Stingray, "You want to be Cobra Kai," and then, beats him up. I recreated that scene entirely where I played Stingray and Terry Silver. I acted, I filmed, I edited, I pretty much did everything for that. So one-man show, go check it out. The link is in the description. I think you guys will really enjoy it. And if you are here now, you most likely have seen it. And I want to thank all of you so much for the love and support on that. The comments have been unbelievable. So nice. So amazing. I put a lot of work and effort into these projects, and it's just really nice to see you guys appreciate that, and that you guys like what I do. So especially when I make these fun projects that I'm like, I think people are going to enjoy this, but I don't know until I actually release it. When I see the positive response, it's like the response for this project. It's been so tremendous, and I wasn't expecting this level of response. It's already at like 11,000 views and almost, I think, maybe at 1,000 likes. A bunch of really great comments. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. and more to come. Can't wait to do another one of those parodies. I have so many ideas. I was actually driving today. I had like an hour car ride, and I was really thinking of ideas and something. Yeah, I just ideas for different parodies. So I just want to thank you guys so much, and I want to talk to you guys about the parody. So if you guys want to ask me in the chat, ask me any questions about the Terry Silver Beats Up Stingray parody. I will answer your questions. But first, let me show you guys a clip from the parody, if just to refresh you guys' memory, and then we're going to get to the discussion. So here is a little snippet from the Terry Silver Beats Up Stingray recreation. Here it is. So you want to be Cobra Kai?
Yes, Sensei. I've already proven myself to my peers, and now I'm gonna prove myself to you, sir. How bad do you want it? I want it more than anything else in the world, sir. It's literally all I want. It's all I think about. I'll do anything, please.
You want to be Cobra Kai? Oh, so you want to be Cobra Kai, huh? There we go. So just wanted to show you guys a little clip from that. You can watch the rest on my channel, but let's talk about it. So this was one of the most fun projects to film because I got to explore Terry Silver. Once again, I portrayed him in my Terry Silver Sings a Song Cobra Kai parody video, which was a lot of fun. And I was really looking forward to doing this because if you guys don't know, this is my favorite scene. And this goes to Ibrahim's question in the chat. What inspired me to make this recreate, or what inspired me to recreate this scene? This is my favorite scene in all of season 4. One of my favorite scenes from the whole show. Not because I don't like Stingray. I love Stingray, and I felt so bad for him. But you know, it was my favorite scene because of just how it was written. Like, Terry Silver, the whole thing with him being drunk and you want to be Cobra Kai is such a great line. And, I really felt bad for Stingray in that scene, which is why it's such a good scene. So I definitely felt bad for Stingray. However, I think it was such an amazing scene, and Paul Walter Hauser and Thomasine Griffith acted in it so well. I also put up a poll asking you guys what scenes you guys wanted to see me recreate from season 4. And a lot of you guys listed this scene, which made me very happy because I wanted to recreate this scene. And then when you guys commented it kind of like reaffirmed that I should. So I did. Okay. I see some questions in the chat. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to answer your questions. What did you use for the beard braid? Great question. Great question. Do I have it? Wait. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get it. 1 second, everyone. All right, I got it. All right. I'm sitting on my microphone. Not my microphone, my wire for my headphones. Okay. So, okay, Stingray, the beard. What did I use? So, I had to order a fake beard off of Amazon, and this thing is so realistic. It was a fake beard and a fake mustache. This is the most realistic. Wait, it's on a napkin right now. I'm trying to okay. This is the mustache. And it's very realistic. Like you see, it looks very realistic. And I have tried to grow mustaches and beards in the past. My facial hair grows in very scruffily. Um, so I just don't do it. I'm like, I've tried, but it doesn't look good. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I won't even go for it. But this I got to see like what I would look like with a mustache and a beard, and I look like 5 years older. So if I ever need to like go somewhere where I need where I'm pretending I'm 5 years older, I'll just put on the mustache and the beard. So now this okay, so this is the beard. Now there is a very funny story behind this that I was waiting to reveal. Um, I didn't talk about this on my other stream because I wanted to talk about it specifically on this stream. Okay, so this thing, you guys may be wondering, like, well, obviously you guys can see it's like hair. I had this before this Terry Silver thing. The beard and the mustache I had to order, but this I had. Now you may be wondering, why did I have this? What the heck is this? So in 2018, I made my very like I made a bunch of films like ever since I was little, but my first like real film with like a cast that wasn't me, with like scouting locations, getting props, never done anything like that before until 2018. So 2018 was the first time I ever did anything like that. And the film was a Star Wars fan film because there was a contest, a video contest for Star Wars. It was make a fan film, make a Star Wars fan film, 5 minutes or under, and submit it in. And I was like, I'm gonna enter this contest and I'm gonna win. I didn't win, unfortunately. It was so stupid. Like I'm gonna post the film one day. I want to make a separate channel where I post like all my like movies and films that I've made like from the past or future, like even if it's not Cobra Kai. Um I should have like I wasn't even considered a finalist for that, which was so stupid because there was like 20 finalists and like some of them were like the most ridiculous videos I've ever seen. My video was like a full-on movie in a 5 minute because you only had 5 minutes. It was either 5 minutes or less. And I was like, you know what? If I have 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell a really quality story in this 5 minutes. And like so much happens while it doesn't feel rushed, but it like so much happens, so much action, so much heart, so much story, and didn't even get chosen to be a finalist. Anyway, that's me being bitter. But back to this thing. This thing was one of the characters in the Star Wars fan film was a Padawan. And they had like the Padawan braid. If you guys are familiar with Star Wars, Padawans who are the young students being trained by the Jedi, they have these like braids, this like one hair braid thing that represents them being a Padawan. So this was his braid for the film, and I had it. I just had it. I'm like, you know what? I could cut this up, make it Stingray's thing because I already had it. So that's the origin story of Stingray's little beard thing, which I don't know what you call that. Like, I don't know, like, if there's a name for that, if there's a terminology, but I do not know. Wait, hold on one second. My chat's looking kind of weird. I'm gonna just refresh my page 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, cool. Better now. So, yeah, that's the story behind that. Cobra Badass Kai, did I have to do more than one take? Good question. Yes, I did. I did a lot of takes. I would say Silver probably took an hour to an hour or two. I would say Silver probably took between an hour and 2 hours to film. Which when you look at the overall scene, it's only a 1 minute 30-second scene. Stingray probably has like 40 seconds of screen time in that, 45, I don't know, around that. So to film for an hour, between an hour and 2 hours. Yeah, I wanted to really get the lines as close to the actual thing as possible. Oh, there was something that I couldn't reveal in my last stream that I wanted to wait till I revealed here, so I'm gonna reveal it right now. Um, my favorite part from the video itself that I was like most proud of, like of how I said it, is what do you think you're doing? Says the crease was clear. Get the hell out. That line, that one line is my favorite line in my video because out of all the lines, I really feel like I got that one like Thomas. It's like a little bit of the spacing that he says is different, but like just like the tone of it, he has that voice which I love. Like the says the crease was clear. Get the hell out. Like he has like I'm kind of exaggerating it, just for the effect of it. But that was my favorite line to say, and that one took a long time because I really wanted to get it right. Like at first I was like, what do you think you're doing? But it's, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? And it says the crease was clear. Get the hell out. Like, but like not angry, not, it's more like you can't be here. But sometimes I was like, says the crease was clear. Get the hell out. Like I was getting angry. I was doing this. I was doing that. When you're saying the same thing over and over again, you could kind of like get your like words mixed up, your tones mixed up. It was just really important that I did it close enough to that actual thing, which is what I wanted to do. And with Stingray, there were a couple times where I wasn't getting like too excited, like like what's his line? Um you ask any of the kids here what they think of Stingray, and they want me on the team, sir. Like he's smiling, he's giddy, and I was like so focused on getting the line right that I forgot to be giddy. I forgot to be excited. I had to like remind myself of that, and I did, and that's the cut I ended up using. So, I know I see I missed the chat, but I think it was Nate who asked like, am I gonna like would I ever release a behind the scenes? I never. I could do like a little like I could do a little behind the scenes. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I could do a little behind the scenes. I'll do that. Yeah, I could put together like some of the I'll show you guys. Like I filmed like that's the green screen I filmed in front of. So I put that up and I just put on the wig, which by the way, if you guys are wondering why I didn't use a ponytail and why I used this thing, um it's very hard to tie a wig with a ponytail. So like I've tried 1,000 times. But this was definitely what it's the halftime show right now. I don't even know. Oh well. Yeah, Daniel, this is the Terry Silver hair. So we got it right here. I'll just do the live stream like this. So yeah. The Super Bowl is insane right now. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. How did I get the maniacal laugh from Terry Silver? It was all about just letting loose. Just letting loose and just going nuts, feeling the scene. I just really wanted to get into it. So I wasn't really focusing on at first I was focusing on I can't talk seriously with this thing. At first I was focusing on like how he was laughing, the tone, the way he was doing it, the mannerisms. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just try it on my own. Let me just try like just like you're a maniac. Get into it. And then I did. So yeah, that's how it happened. That's how it happened. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. How long did it take? It took about 9 days, 8 days. So Yeah, that's what happened. It took about 8 to 9 days. So, yeah. Um, Relatively short compared to my other projects, but I put a lot of hours into it at a time. So some late nights, a lot of filming, editing, a lot of work on that thumbnail. Stingray looking like Anakin at the end of the vid with no legs. Yeah, so let me talk about that. Let me talk about the end. Um, so that end was the most challenging thing to do. And I've never done anything like that before. Where I put my like feet on the floor of the thing. And for those of you wondering why Stingray's legs are cut off, um, you know, it was this whole doing that clip was an experiment. I didn't necessarily know exactly what I was gonna do, but I had to kind of just play around with it. And when I saw it in the cutting room floor, I was like, you know what? It's funny. It looks like his legs are kind of curled up. It's a parody. It doesn't have to be like exactly, but now I would know next time like what to do in order to not make his legs curl up. And basically, um, what what I did to do that. So we got the green screen here, and yeah, you know what? I should do it behind the scenes so I could post this. So I have the green screen here, and I have that same curtain separate. So I put it on the floor. So basically my whole room is like covered in green. The floor and the background is green. So I was Terry Silver, and so that was you beating up you in the final scene. No, that wasn't me. That was actually my mother. Shout out to my mom for being very supportive of my projects. So she was Stingray, the back is Stingray for that, just for that one clip. Put on a wig, and was facing the opposite direction, so her face wasn't shown. So originally I was gonna do both. So I was gonna just kick the air and then like put my and then film it separately where I was on the floor and then like reacting. But it was I don't know if that would have worked. Maybe it would have, but this came out better. It was more reactionary. It was more real and authentic. So basically, the whole thing is like when you okay, this isn't like if you guys can see this room right here. This isn't a movie studio set. Now, this is a great room. Don't get me wrong. This is awesome. I am very fortunate to be having this. But I can't, it's not like I can film all the shots that I want with this green screen because when I set up the camera, because the room is so condensed, um, I can't show my feet. So I can move the camera as far back as I want, but I can't show my head to my feet. The room's not big enough. The green screen's not wide enough. So what I did to get that shot, because I needed to get my feet in that shot, Stingray is on the floor. You see Terry Silver kicking him. The camera is zooming out. If I really wanted to get that zoom out, I needed to show his feet. And you guys will see that. Like if you go and look back at that clip, imagine like having it where you don't see the feet. It would be too close up. It wouldn't be like the original thing. So what I did, the whole film, I used my camera, my Canon camera, but for that one clip, I used my my iPhone, because with my iPhone I was able to turn the phone vertically, and if I turned it vertically, I would be able to get my feet, which I've never tried before. So this was the first time trying this, which is so fun to do these different projects where I'm trying new stuff. And I have an idea for another project which would require me to try an even new technique. And it's cool just learning what I can do, just kind of challenging myself. So this was a big learning experience. So I turned my phone vertically and I moved it back as far back as I possibly could, and I got my feet in it. Now, I wasn't really thinking about my mom and her legs being out of frame. So next time, what I would have done is have her like curl her legs in, but then it would have been, but then I don't know. It was very tough to have her fit in the frame, and I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. It was kind of like an old experimental thing, and when I put it in the editing room, I was playing with that. I was like, oh, like her legs are kind of cut off, but at the same time, like the scene, like, Stingray was like kind of curled up. It kind of looked like she was curled up anyway. I don't think it was too jarring. Um, it wasn't like she was like completely cut off, so it was just a little bit. But I was like, you know what, it's fine. Next time I know. But it also like it's tough because just any scene where I need to get my floor and my feet and my head, it's such a condensed shot because picture a vertical camera in this room. You know what I mean? There's only so much you could get. I'm not on a huge set where I have all this room. And I saw a comment here, Justin B. Can you set up your green screen in another room? Though maybe that would be tough to take up a part of your house for a week. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It would just be impossible to I don't even know how. That would just be a whole process. That would be a really long process to put it up, to take it apart. This has been working good for me so far. It's just those one clips are tough, but um yeah, we'll see. So that's the answer to that. Gavin says, I'm watching you on my TV, but I'm commenting on my tablet. Oh, awesome. How much shorter are you than Silver? And did you do anything to make up the difference? Oh no, I didn't do any. I didn't do I didn't like get on stilts or anything. If that's what you're asking, I think I'm like 5'10", maybe. So, 5'9", 5'10". So, uh, Silver Thomas Ian Griffith's like 6'5". Oh my god, he would tower over me. It's so cool. Best YouTuber ever. Thank you. Appreciate that. You wonder what my reaction to the season 5 trailer is going to be? Oh, it's going to be crazy. Can I make a recreation of anything with Johnny? Well, yeah, I could do some stuff with Johnny. I love playing Johnny. I have a bunch of projects with Johnny if you haven't seen them yet. Zombie Kai, Johnny's a big part of that. Cobra Kai on Zoom, Johnny's a huge part of that. You would love that. And then the Cobra Kai recreation, the episode 1 recreation. I saw Valley poster in the back. Yeah. I'm thinking of signing up. What do you guys think? Do we have any other questions? Justin B, I love all your recreations, Drew. Impressive editing and reenactments of the lines. Thank you. Did I ever consider trying to be an actor? Though you seem like you also like behind the scenes work. Yeah, I've never. Actually, wait, no, I did. Oh my god, wait. I don't know if I've ever revealed this on a live stream or to anybody. Like I don't know if I've ever revealed this to you guys. I tried to do acting when I was little. I was like probably 10 years old. And I was like, because I went to camp like for performing arts. And I was like, you know what? Like I want to do acting. So, and I wasn't even like that good. Like, I wasn't a great singer. I wasn't a great actor, but you know, my mom was like, "Okay, you can do it." So we got this like me and my sister actually did it. We got this like agent and we were gonna do it. And I went to like then she ended up not doing it. I took like a bunch of like headshots. I had a whole resume, like things that I do, you know, I had a whole list because it's like when you're auditioning for a film or a show, you need like a whole list of things, I believe. Like, you know, it's like a resume, but it was like a list of things. It was like an acting resume, like a list of things that I could do. So I literally listed everything, like all my capabilities: basketball, skiing, ping pong, tennis, baseball, running, guitar, piano. No, I didn't play piano at the time. Singing. What else did I do? I don't know. But like just random things. Um, and I went to one audition. I would like to get back into, you know what? That would be fun. I don't know. Wait, I, I kind of, I don't know. When would I have time for that? I mean, I guess I could go to like a random audition. I don't know if I would, I don't know. No, I need like an agent for that. You know what? I want to look into that. You guys are inspiring me to look into that. So basically what happened was I went to an audition. I was 10 years old. And I like, you know, I think I'm different now. Like I'm a lot more confident now. I used to be very like nervous as a kid. So I was I was so nervous and it was like a commercial. I was auditioning for this commercial and I had a fake mom and dad and I was like, "Hi." And I was so uncomfortable. I remember like I did so bad. Like I remember doing terrible. I was like, "Ma, I don't think it went too good." And then she's like, "Oh, it's okay." And then I don't think I ever did it again. I never heard back. Bruh, like sucks. And there were like a bunch of other kids there. It was really intimidating. But listen, I would, you know what? I would be interested in getting back into acting. Or not getting back. I never acted. Like, but like, you know, that'd be cool. Eagle Fang fans, hi, I'm back. Sorry for being late. I was in the hospital. Still have cancer. There's a possibility I do not have it anymore, but for now I still I'm really sorry. Listen, I don't apologize for being late. I just hope you're okay. Thank you for coming in. I hope you get better. Mine. Mine nailed the audition. I thought about that when I said it. I thought about that when I said it. I kind of just like let it go, but yeah, when I said my no the audition. I know I say ma all the time now. It's such a bad habit, but it's such a good habit though. It sounds like an interesting audition. You are very extroverted on YouTube and such now, so you're obviously got yeah. Oh yeah, I'm so much more comfortable um talking to people in front of the camera. I've gotten so like I used to be very nervous. I feel like I'm very good around people now in public. You know, I feel like it's important to, you know, interact with people who it's easier to interact with people who like are interactive themselves. Sometimes you talk to people and they're just so like deadbeat. Like there's so many times where I'll talk to people. I'm like, "Hey, how are you?" "Good." I'm how's school been?" "It's okay." I'm is your family doing okay?" They're okay. You know what I mean? You don't want to have a conversation with those people. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I wish. I would cry. I would cry. I would cry on set. I would cry. I would just stand there and cry. I'd be like this. Recreate Silver versus Johnny. Recreate Anakin versus somebody. I love how everyone wants to be like. I love how you guys are all like you don't like think of like, oh, like that might be tough. Like you're like, he can do anything. Give him like the hardest scene. Like like literally recreating both the Silver versus Johnny fight. That's like that'd be tough. That would be tough. But I mean, hey, listen, anything's possible. Melissa says, "How are you able to make the beating so realistic? I mean, it was so incredible and as brutal as it was in Cobra Kai when Silver actually did it." Oh, thank you. How was I able to make the beating so realistic? You know, it's all about just timing, editing, sound effects, and just getting into it. You know, when Terry Silver says you want to be Cobra Kai and throws that punch, it's important when I'm doing it to be realistic, to be into it, to really get the punch. Um, and then also have the sound effects that time up with the punch. Stingray, gotta time that right. And then Killer Gamer says your kicks look very realistic. Thank you. Yeah, that was we had to film that a couple times because sometimes I would kick and then like the reaction wouldn't be good or my kick wouldn't be good. Yeah, it was definitely tough to get that last clip done, but we did it. So, oh my god, I've seen that before. I've seen that before. Recreate the end of the school fight. If I do that, if I were to recreate the school fight, like Hollywood needs to cast me because that's impossible. Challenge accepted. Next All Valley champion, Anthony LaRusso. I'm calling it. I think Anthony LaRusso is the next All Valley champion. Recreate Daniel. Yeah, I haven't done Daniel ever. I've never done Daniel except the Cobra Kai episode 1 recreation. Other than that, I haven't been Daniel. So I definitely want to do that. Will there be any bloopers for the recreation? Yeah. I think I could do that. I'll work on that. I can work on that. Recreate the house brawl. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm going to take a couple more questions and then I'm actually staring at it right now. I have an interview that I recorded on Thursday that you guys are going to love. This has to be one of my favorite interviews. It's with someone who I've already interviewed in the past who was in season 4, and this one is a great interview. I won't spoil who it is. You'll just have to wait and see. But I had so much fun with this one. We had such a great conversation, and we definitely talked about some cool stuff. So, oh, and also, guys, Valentine's Day video coming tomorrow. So, if you guys want to see that, there will be a video dropping tomorrow where I talk about the relationships in Cobra Kai, just like a breakdown, kind of like going back to my roots from I'm losing my train of thought. My roots from like when I first started the channel, where I just talk in front of the camera. It's like a 20-minute video. It's actually pretty cool. If you guys, I think you guys will enjoy that. The longer videos. And in the background, I have some like footage from the show, which is cool. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Love you all. And yeah, Valentine's Day isn't just about relationships and boyfriends, girlfriends, married, loved ones. It's about just people you love, people who mean a lot to you. So you guys mean a lot to me. So I'm going to take a couple more questions and then wrap up. If I do recreate Daniel, can I do the scene where he breaks Anthony's tab? It's such a great scene. That'd be funny. Will I recreate the tornado kick where Anthony breaks his back? I mean, where Miguel like hurts his back? That'd be fun. Justin Grow, did I watch the scene a million times before I recreated it, or did I make an outline or breakdown of the scene? Oh, I had it on my computer and I kept watching it for reference when I was filming, but I've watched it a million times. Anything in season 4 I've watched that scene the most. How was it to meet the cast of Cobra Kai? I love the video. Thank you. That was the best day of my life. Best day of my life. It's like a dream. It doesn't even feel real at this point. It's crazy that like I'm just like here right now and that happened. So okay, guys, that wraps up the live stream, the Terry Silver beats up Stingray discussion. I want to thank all of you so much for all your support, your kindness, for just all the love on that video. And I promise you guys, there will be more to come. I want to do like a parody. Like, I'm not gonna like set this in stone, but my goal is like to have like something at least once a month, maybe once every 2 months. But now that I finished that parody, I will definitely start out. I don't have anything in the works right now. I really don't have anything in the works. I have ideas, but nothing official. So I will go plan that out and, get you guys something good soon. In the meantime, you can expect a Valentine's Day video tomorrow, 20 minutes. So excited for you guys to see that. And then Friday, there'll be other videos in the meantime, but Friday, I will be posting an interview with a very special guest. This Thursday, I'll be recording a new interview and then uploading that the following Friday. So excited for that. And yeah, it's going to be really good. So thank you all so much. And I will see you guys next time on Cobra Kai Kid. And until then, remember, Cobra Kai never dies. So you want to be Cobra Kai?
Yes, Sensei. I've already proven myself to my peers, and now I'm going to prove myself to you, sir. How bad do you want it? I want it more than anything else in the world, sir. It's literally all I want. It's all I think about. I'll do anything, please.
You want to be Cobra Kai? Oh, so you want to be Cobra Kai, huh?